Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Real Rivals podcast. I'm Kalel. That is Nick. And
Nick.
today, should we change it up? Should you do the intro?
No, it's too late. You've already done it.
Fair enough.
You have
Well, today,
that voice. You know what I mean?
why don't you try? I want to hear yours.
No, I can't. I can't. I can't do it.
Sure. All
Maybe
right.
one
Well,
day.
maybe one day. Well,
Maybe
yeah,
one day.
we'll ease you into it.
Welcome to the podcast. That's you. Already, like you just already in character. It's crazy to me.
Okay. Oh, you like how I can just flip a switch and bam?
Yeah,
It's good, right?
it's good.
All right. So, yeah, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're doing a little Stranger Things season 5 review. We saw it last night. We don't know each other's opinions on it. We haven't talked about it at all.
Nope.
Um,
It's been
so
excruciatingly hard. Oh my god, I can't
yeah,
talk.
I know. We worked a whole shift together and couldn't say
Yeah.
a word. That was fun. All
you
right.
almost broke it like 3 times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't.
you actually did, but we won't talk about that.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, do you want to give a score out of 10 for the first 4 episodes?
Okay. Oh, like per episode, or
No,
yeah.
just as a whole for the first, like all 4 first episodes.
Okay.
You ready?
I think so.
Okay. I think I have mine also. So
Okay.
we'll do it. 3, 2, 1, seven and a
8.
half,
I give it an 8.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's close.
Yeah, I think we did pretty good there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what you were thinking. I couldn't tell if you liked it, didn't like it.
Oh, I mean, overall, I liked. Well, there's one glaring thing I hated, but I'm pretty sure you could figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I'm curious. What didn't you like?
Should we put spoilers somewhere first?
Sure, yeah. So
Yeah.
spoiler warning, if you haven't seen Stranger Things season 5, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, spoilers are on the internet. If you haven't been spoiled already, that's kind of crazy, but well done.
Yeah.
But from here on out, this whole review, we're talking spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, sorry. Watch it, then you can watch this. Okay,
Yep. You have time
perfect.
to leave right now.
Yep, 3, 2, 1. All right. What didn't you like?
I didn't like how they brought. Oh my god. You really don't know. If
Is
you
it
had to
number
guess,
number 8?
yes,
Is that why you don't like
absolutely,
her?
absolutely.
Why?
They should have just done one of those and said, okay, that was season 2. We're done with that. No more of that.
Do you think they should have just forgotten about it?
Yeah, like she's doing her own thing. We don't need her. We don't even know what she does. Do we know what she does?
Yeah, she can trick people's minds and makes them see things that aren't actually there. So her powers are a little bit different than Eleven's.
I didn't know that, and now that makes so much sense now. That's crazy. So that's what they're
What?
doing with the people that are the kids then.
What do you mean?
With Holly, like Holly's seeing stuff that's not there. It's a memory, but it's like,
Uh,
or you think
well,
Vecna's doing it because he can do
it's
that
just
too?
Vecna, yeah.
But why?
Uh,
Why do they have her then? What is she doing?
that's a great question. I don't know why Holly's there, and why aren't the other children there if he
Oh no,
took those other
I meant
children?
8. Like, why do they have 8? What's the purpose?
Oh, well, I think they used her to because they were obviously experimenting on her, and I think that's how they developed those like sonic weapons to
Oh,
affect 11.
that makes sense. I
I
just
think
think it's
that was like
stupid though.
the main reason.
Okay, I guess that makes sense now. Like to have her there for that reason. But
Yeah.
like I was like amped up. I'm like, oh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Yeah,
And
I know.
in my heart, I was like, I know it's her. I know it's 8, and I hate
Really.
that. But I'm like, a huge part of me was like, what if it's Eddie though? Like, what if it's Eddie? That, you know how much
No,
more
it's not.
happy if it was Eddie? I'd be like, oh my god, I would have cried.
That would have been crazy
I would
though.
have cried because it makes like he's probably still there. His body's probably still there. They didn't take him back with
And
them.
they were in the upside down. They could have found his body.
Exactly. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
stranger things have happened.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why, but for some reason I did not expect her to be behind that wall at all. I, honest to
What?
God, thought it would be Vecna. Like I thought
You're
he was going to be
crazy.
there,
That's
and
crazy.
I
That's
don't know
crazy.
why.
You
Yeah,
think
it
you
didn't.
think You think Vecna would have like it would have been what the how would he be doing all this other stuff in the background? You think he was working for them or something?
I don't know what I was thinking, if I'm being honest.
Because then like why would they steal the kids away from Vecna? You know, like why would they
True,
try and
true,
protect the
true.
kids? Well, you know what I'm
And
just
like,
saying.
how is Vecna doing that if, because obviously there was those Sonic things that were disrupting it. That's why 11 couldn't access that door
What?
through the soldier's mind.
Yeah, yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, and then why?
So,
Well, also, did he know?
um,
He may not have
probably
just known.
that's also a good point. Yeah, he may not have
Like
known.
she just kind of broke him because he didn't know, and then I thought he
Yeah,
died. Like I thought he died
me
right when it happened.
too. I
I thought
thought
she
she
gave him like an
fried his
aneurysm.
brain. Yeah,
Right, yeah, but I guess he was fine.
yeah,
I don't. I mean, he's not fine now, but
yeah. Wait,
I
no,
just
I think he is.
I thought didn't Hopper go in and kill like all of them?
He didn't kill him. They fought by that big
Plant thing,
thing, yeah,
vine.
and it like choked out Hopper, and then the guy, I don't know, I guess he got away or something.
I thought he was on the ground or something. I don't
He was on
remember.
the ground, but we never saw him like die.
Yeah, you might be right. I don't remember, but
And he's on the poster, so I don't think they're gonna kill him off screen like that. Kind of.
what did you think of how they introduced Max back into
It was
everything?
exactly what I said they would do. I that is
Still
something
in
that like
Henry's mind.
yeah, I knew that she was gonna be trapped in his mind.
What is up with him being able to switch his forms like that? Because he wasn't able to do that before.
Yeah, well, I think it's because they're all just like in his mind. He can make them see whatever he wants to see.
But not in his mind too. Wait, or is he going into their mind so they could see him in their like real life? You know what I mean? Because he's like there for them, but he's invisible to everyone else, like in real life, like not in the
Oh
upside
yeah,
down.
yeah. Well, that's just because he's like playing mind games with them.
Yeah.
Um, like when oh, I guess I see what you're saying. Like because in season four, say for example, when they were possessing Chrissy, like she was like floating in a trance
Yeah.
while running from him in her mind. But in this scenario, like she's actually talking to nothing in real life. She's just seeing him, even though he's not there. So it is, I
Right.
guess, a little bit
He's like
different.
in
But
their mind projecting himself.
sure, yeah,
Was what we'll say. Okay, makes
yeah,
sense. I like that's what makes the most sense to me. So,
yeah.
I don't know.
Um, do you want me to start off with my pros? Yeah, we'll start off with pros. I want to talk about the pros.
Okay.
Um, my favorite thing this season is the Will and Robin dynamic. I love their duo so much.
Yeah.
I think it's just a really good thing for Will's character. And if I'm being completely honest, I don't think Will is going to confess his feelings to Mike. I think he's going to just kind of figure out. Oh my God, excuse me. I'm dying over here.
Yeah, I could tell.
He's just gonna like
All that
figure
food
out
you
on his own.
inhaled.
What?
All the food you just inhaled, probably.
Dude, that spicy ramen that I took home,
I
that
can't believe
thing
it.
messed me up,
By the
dude.
way, it's Thanksgiving and you ate spicy ramen. I don't know why you did that.
I don't know,
There's
dude.
like so much food, probably, and you ate that.
It was just there. I don't know. Anyway, um, I think it's a really good thing for Will's character, and I don't think Will's going. I don't necessarily know if Will's going to confess his feelings. I think he's going to just kind of learn over time that, like he'll get the cues that Mike doesn't like him, and
He
I think
did.
he'll
He
have to
did
learn to
already.
move
I think
past
he
it.
did. I think he
I
totally already
also
did.
think so too, right?
Yeah, I don't think he'll. I don't think he'll try anything else after like Robin said, "Oh yeah, I got the like." She got
Hmm.
cues, and then he tried
Right.
it with that little like punch thing, and then he just
Yeah.
walked away. Like, yeah, you could tell. And then that's when
Exactly.
Robin realized, like, oh yeah,
Yep. Yep.
yeah,
Absolutely. But yeah, I love their dynamic. I think they're definitely my favorite duo this season for sure.
so far, so far,
And Robin's also like I was never like the biggest fan of Robin, but like she's gone up on my character list after these first four episodes for sure.
yeah, I agree completely. She's. I don't remember too much because it's been a minute since I've seen season three. But
Yeah.
I liked her and Steve's dynamic during season three a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
100%.
weird, but it was good.
Right.
No, I think this is better. This is a better fit
Right.
than
I agree. I love that Robin got with her girl that she wanted. I thought that was nice.
yeah. Even though she is missing like their third date or something like that.
Dude, that's
So
crazy.
so who knows if they're still gonna date or not.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do to save the world, man.
Yeah.
Um, Another pro that I have, which kind of leads into a con, is episode four was extremely. I loved episode four. I thought it was
Yeah.
great.
It was
Easily
good.
the best episode of the season five.
It seems like instead of having 4 episodes, it's basically like one big episode right now, and then the next one's probably gonna be like one big episode, but it's like split into four, and then the last
Right.
one's like its own. Because it's like the other three just are continuations leading into that fourth episode.
Yeah, the Duffer Brothers did say that like episode four is like a midway season finale kind of.
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
it's like the first four episodes or yeah, like you said, the first three episodes that build up to that fourth episode, kind of like a finale, and then it kind of
If
continues.
that was the finale, though, that would be kind of weak. I mean, don't get me wrong; it was great. Like,
Hmm.
it's just because we need more questions answered.
Right? Yeah, yeah, and I think they will for sure. Uh,
Yeah,
Another Jesus, dude.
get some cough drops or something, dude.
Dude, I'll get one. But the camera shots I thought were really cool this season. They had
Don't,
some
oh,
really creative camera work.
that I mean, I know it's probably in your list already, but like one of the greatest things, if not the greatest thing of this season, was like that last 10 minutes of episode four, and when it's like all in one shot. He's like eyes on me, and they're like going through the whole scene, like
Dude,
all in one shot. I was like, oh
I
my god, that's
know.
incredible. That was
With all
good.
those extras, all the
Yeah,
explosions, like yeah, it
yeah.
was crazy.
I
Yeah,
That may have been one of the best scenes in like the whole show. I thought it was great.
I love it when they do oneers like that.
Yeah.
Also, I'm
There
getting
we
a
go.
cough drop.
Oh my god, look at all this crap he's got in the background.
Hey, excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Nice pants.
Thanks.
Oh.
Um, Also the what you call it? The Demogorgon POV, I thought that was really cool. Those shots are really cool. Like when Will's like seeing through the eyes of the Demogorgon, I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I agree. You just got a cough drop.
I'm trying, okay?
Okay.
Jeez. I'm trying. I'm trying
Okay.
not to.
Get some water. Have you even tried to drink something?
Yeah.
Oh, water.
Um, what do you think about Will being connected to Vecna?
Not surprised. I already knew that. I thought we all knew that. Okay. They're all a hive mind, so like
Yeah.
everything's connected. They just have more power over lesser beings. I feel like, and like
Right.
Will unlocked it. Like I feel like he didn't have it until like he unlocked it.
Mm-hmm.
So it is weird though. Like how did he gain it? Like did he have it the whole time? I don't know.
So the Duffer Brothers talked about Will's powers compared to like Eleven's.
Yeah,
And they said that
yeah. There it is.
oh, this is gonna suck.
Yeah, yeah.
They said that Will and Eleven's powers are not the same. Will is only able to control the monsters by tapping into the hive mind and channeling the powers from Vecna like a puppet.
Wait, say that one more time. Hold up. What?
All right. Will and Eleven's
Slowly.
powers are not the same.
Hmm.
Will is only able to control the monsters by tapping into the hive mind and channeling the power of Vecna. So that's why he's able to like control them because he's connected to Vecna through the hive mind and he can tap into his powers through the hive mind basically. So he doesn't actually have powers. He's only like
He's using Vecna's powers through the hive mind.
exactly.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's actually crazy. I mean, it
But
makes
I
sense.
like that better than him just miraculously having powers.
No, yeah, that makes sense. 100%. Because like the way he even killed them was, I liked how he did it the same way as season four.
Exactly, yeah, snapping all the bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't wait for Eddie to come back.
You really think he's coming back?
If they don't bring him back, I think that's a huge disservice to the fan base.
But like, why? I don't know. There's no need.
Because he's good. He's so good. That was one of the greatest scenes in the show with him. Like, oh my god, everything with him in it was good. He was great.
I guess.
I think Dustin needs him Dustin needs him bad. Steve isn't good enough
Dude.
anymore.
Yeah, like
That was
we'll, we'll
rough.
we'll get into Dustin in a little bit.
Okay, all right.
But I really like that Mike is being the leader again. I like that he's making plans, getting shit done. Like I really
Yeah,
like that.
Mike the Brave for sure.
No, it's oh yeah, Mike the Brave. Yeah, yeah. And
It's
then
Mike. He
Holly the
says it.
heroic.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
sorry, okay.
That's okay.
Anyway, we already talked about number 8 returning.
Yeah.
Um we talk
You have a cough drop. Like, why is this still happening?
I don't know. We talked about Max being trapped in Vecna's mind.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude. I like what they did with Max. I like that she was trapped in the mind also. But like I literally call like I don't know if this is a pro or con, it doesn't really matter. But like I called a lot of the stuff that happened, I feel like.
Yeah, I guess. Like, you kind of also cheated by looking on forums and all this other stuff. But it's fine. Yeah, I get it.
What do you
Didn't
mean?
you also show up? Like, you were there while they were filming,
That is true, yeah.
and you got a guy on the inside.
What do you do in quotes, bro? I literally do.
You know, a guy on the inside.
He actually sent me a picture. I wonder if I can pull it up and show you guys. Probably not. I'm not gonna do all that. But showed me a picture of the Demogorgons with all the snap bones.
So you knew that was happening already?
Well, I knew that there would be a Demogorgon with snap bones. I just didn't know Will was gonna do it. Um,
Still cool though.
but yeah, he sent.
Didn't you?
It
There
was
was a
the,
car. Well, I don't want to say that actually, just in case.
yeah, it was the one. The one that he showed me was the one of Robin, like the one that attacked Robin.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah. That was such a good like. Oh, that was so cool.
yeah, it was
I
really,
want to just rewatch that on repeat.
dude. I
Got
know. I've
chills. I
been.
didn't cry or anything, but yeah, I chill. I chills
What are
for
you trying
sure.
to say?
Nothing.
Shout out to all of you watching my clips, by the way. My video of well, it's the one of me crying about I don't you didn't see any of my clips, right?
Not yet. I literally fell asleep and then I worked because I got
Yeah.
home so late.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I cried when they did the little flashback of Will and Mike meeting for the first time. That's what made me cry.
Oh yeah, like really, like that little flashback, like '90s type. What was it?
Vintage thing,
'90s.
yeah.
Yeah, vintage. There we go. That's better.
That just made me cry. I don't know why. It's just I don't know. I thought it was so like sweet and wholesome and it
Yeah,
made me cry. But that video is doing really good. It's almost at like 500,000 views, so
that's
not,
crazy.
not
That's
bad.
fucking
Yeah,
insane.
yeah. Um, what do you think about Jonathan trying to propose to Nancy?
I think that solidifies his death.
Or does it solidify Steve?
Yeah, I know.
Steve sacrifices himself so that way Jonathan can propose to Nancy.
I don't think Nancy wants him anymore. It doesn't seem like it, you know?
I disagree though. I
I mean,
don't
you're
know.
probably right. You know, it's just hard to tell right now because things are tense. Her mom and dad are like almost dying, and
Or
just gotta
maybe
take.
Jonathan does die and Steve gets the ring and he's like, Jonathan wanted to propose to you, so I'm gonna give you this ring.
No,
You
that
know what I
doesn't make
mean?
sense. That makes no sense. I will say,
Why
like,
not?
I will say, I think it makes sense where he would die, and then she sees the ring, and she just breaks down, and then Steve's there as a friend, and remains there as a friend. But I don't think they would get together. Like bringing a ring
I'm
into
not
it.
saying Steve is gonna get with Nancy. I'm not saying Steve's gonna use Jonathan's ring to propose. I'm just saying
Oh,
he's going to like Steve's gonna find out about the ring before Jonathan dies, and then
yeah.
when he does die, Steve will take the ring and be like, "Hey, you know, Jonathan, he wanted to propose to you, and so I just want you to have the ring."
Like
You know,
realistically, let's be honest here. Let's look at it. Jonathan will probably survive and propose to Nancy. That's just what's going to happen. Because otherwise, it
probably,
doesn't
yeah.
make sense. Because
Mhm.
if Steve survives, he doesn't have anyone else. Dustin maybe, but Dustin's got like Eddie because Eddie's coming back. So it's literally just Steve. It's just Steve with no one. So he's going to sacrifice himself. I don't see him like what does he got after all this is done? Nothing.
Yeah.
He's got nothing.
Maybe he'll find a girl or something. Who knows?
there's 4 episodes with no girl yet, so I don't know.
Well, it could just be in like a little montage of like an epilogue, like he's at work or something, and then a girl walks in, and they just have a special look or something.
What has he done this whole time? Been fighting Demogorgons and stuff. He hasn't even. He's been doing these little jobs with Robin, like he did Scoops
Yeah,
Ahoy, and
why are
then
they
he
at
did this.
another new job?
I don't know, but I like it. I think it's funny every time we see them. They're at another job.
It is kind of funny, yeah.
It is funny, but the thing is though, like, what is he gonna do the rest of his life? Just work at a grocery store after all this is done? He's been fighting like monsters, and he's just gonna sit there like 50 years old. Oh man, those were tough. And they're
Bagging
like, "That's okay,
groceries.
Grandpa." Yeah, like it's just. I don't know. I just don't see. I don't think he's gonna survive as much as I want him to.
I don't know.
That could
Yeah.
be like the big death at the end. I feel like that's definitely what's gonna happen.
Steve, it could be, yeah. Maybe you keep all the main kids alive. Who knows?
I'd be shocked if one of them died. The only one I could see dying is probably Will or 11.
Yeah, I think those are the only two.
Yeah, I don't. But then again, I didn't think Max would almost die, but she didn't die, so never mind. It doesn't even matter. Like she'll come back.
Yeah.
She will. She'll come
Yeah.
back. Yeah,
And like she's no longer in like the cast or anything, so all her bones are healed.
yeah. But like, I mean, they're probably not going to touch on this, but like, how long she been in that coma for? It's been forever.
Well, it's been a year, I think.
I feel like she would need some kind of like physical therapy. Not that it's gonna matter when she comes back out. Like they probably won't touch on that, but
Yeah, I don't think
it
it'll. I
just
think
it's
she'll
not
be
like
fine.
she's gonna magically be like, "Oh, I'm good now. I'm running around. I'm running up that hill. I'm fine." No,
You don't
ain't gonna
think so?
happen. No, like it shouldn't.
What did you think about her like going through Henry's memories and almost going back into her body, and then the stupid tape stopped?
The, I think they needed to do that to give a reason as to like to give Holly. I don't know to progress the story because if she's
Yeah.
not there, then how's Holly gonna get out? You know.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So I just can't wait for them to run into Eddie in the dreams too.
Vecna didn't kill Eddie.
Oh, that's right. The
Yeah.
bats did. They killed him.
Yep.
Yeah,
They
he's not
did.
dead. He ain't dead. Dustin ain't a doctor. He don't know. He's the only one that saw the dead body.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
he's coming
Uh,
back.
yeah.
You
I
don't
don't know if
seem
you. What?
you don't seem very confident.
I don't think he's coming
He's
back.
coming back. He's coming back. When he
How
comes back,
confident are you on a scale of 1 to 10 that Eddie's coming back? Like,
6, 7.
logistically.
Actually, a 6 or 7. I think it's very likely he would come back.
Why?
Everyone likes him. What do you mean? Why? Like, why is this?
But,
Why
like,
don't you like him? Like, what
I'm
what
not
is your
saying I don't like
vendetta?
him. I'm just saying it wouldn't serve the story in any way, I don't think.
Yes, it would. It'd make it better.
Just because of his presence?
Yeah.
No, that's a dumb reason. What the hell?
Also, where's the Mind Flayer at? You said the Mind. You know, you had this whole theory with Mind Flayer. Like, where's he at? He ain't
Oh,
here.
you want me to get into it? I'll get into it.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so again, we're going to touch on Max and that cave. You ready?
Okay.
You want to know why Vecna doesn't want to go in the cave?
Why?
So in the play,
Oh, okay.
which is canon,
I know. You're right.
and I'm sure they'll explain it in the later episodes, but so that cave, Henry Creel, that's where he lived before he moved to Hawkins, I'm pretty sure.
He lived in a
And
cave.
no, he lived in like Nevada or whatever.
Mm.
And he I guess was like a Boy Scout or whatever, and that's why he had all that like Boy Scout equipment, the little monocle thingy, whatever. And
Telescope.
sure, yeah, that's what it is.
A
And he like
telescope.
yes, a telescope.
Do you not know what a telescope is? I'm kind of worried.
I know what a telescope is.
You said monocle. That's totally different.
All right. Well, it doesn't matter.
It
Um,
matters to people who can't see.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you said you said monocle instead of a telescope.
Who cares?
You know, it's okay.
Can I continue?
Sorry.
Perfect. So he's like wandering throughout the cave as a kid, and he comes across this like weird technology thing, and it transports him to Dimension X. This is all in the play, by the way. So I guess spoilers for the play. But it transports him to the Dimension X, where he stumbles upon the Mind Flare, and then that is when the Mind Flare first connects with him and infects him.
Yeah.
And then when he comes back to the real world, that's when he starts developing these powers. And Jesus. And then so he starts developing these powers, yada yada yada. Um, so he's under the Mind Flayer's influence, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And I
Why?
the reason that he's rounding up all these little children is so that he can spread his power to them, maybe, and maybe they can all help uh, free him from the Mind Flayer. Because I also like I don't understand why Vecna would cause all this carnage and kill all these soldiers and then bring Will to his face and just like give him a dumbass speech and then just leave.
That doesn't make sense though, because like, wouldn't their hive mind? Wouldn't the mind flayer know he's doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
But
know.
then
And
again, it
also,
doesn't
the
make
reason it's a hive
sense.
mind is because of like the mind flare particles are what make it a hive mind, you know? So that's also kind of a
But
thing I
like,
don't
Will's not
know
even
about.
connected to them, other than like obviously using their powers, sometimes seeing through them now, and then like feeling when he's around. But he doesn't know anything else. Like he doesn't
Um,
know anything. Like if it's that connected, he would know like what Vecna's doing. Like right? You would think so. I
well,
don't know.
he was able to spy. Like he saw Vecna. Like he needed the 12 children and stuff like he saw all that through Vecna's eyes. I'm assuming.
That was off screen. I didn't like that, by the way.
What do you
How
mean?
like her or sorry, Will and Robin like went against his mom, right? And they
Uh
like drove out to try and like trigger his like ability basically in the woods, and then it didn't happen. He's like, "Oh, let me go to the playground because I heard school laughing, whatever." And then he kind of like got the goosebumps when Derek came by,
yeah.
and then like in the next episode they his or maybe the same one, I don't remember, the mom like was searching and then picked them up on the side of the road and then was screaming at them, and he was like saying all this stuff about how, oh, we know Vecna's doing this with all this stuff because like I saw it or something, but he didn't see it in the show. He just like, we assume it happened off screen, you know what I mean?
I don't remember exactly where they showed it, but he definitely had a trance at one point, and he saw all of those pillars, those 12 pillars with the children on it. And he saw Holly, the thing inside Holly's face, and stuff like that. And then he drew them all on the wall in the
I think I
turnbow
do remember
thing.
that. I don't remember. I
But I
thought
don't
that was
remember the exact sequence of
after.
events.
I don't either. I just remember like watching it, and I was watching it in Discord with other people that last episode
Hmm.
or that episode, I think. And then I was just like, when did that happen? Because I must have missed it because it was like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. So I don't know if I
Yeah.
just missed it or it just happened off screen.
No, it definitely didn't happen off screen. They definitely showed it. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm interested to see what happens. Also, I'm kind of curious with the whole that big ass wall that's like a circle, and
I'm
Hawkins
not.
lab is in the middle.
Yeah, but we already know what that is.
What is it?
It's just the end of the Upside Down. That's it.
Is it? You know what I think it is?
What?
I think it's the bridge in between the Upside Down and Dimension X, and I think the that circle is what is frozen in time on the day
Right.
that Will went missing, and then the rest is like the Dimension X that we saw Vecna walk through when he was banished by 11. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, same thing. I just think like that circle is literally the Upside Down only. Like that's just they extend like that's it. I don't know. Also, oh my god, let's just talk about something real quick. When
Yeah.
Dustin was trying to figure out the wall, right, and he like did all these mathematical equations and stuff, and she's like, "Oh, how do you figure like that or whatever?" And he's like, "Oh, because I passed algebra 2 or something like that." Remember that?
Uh,
is geometry.
Are you sure he didn't say geometry?
I'm 100% sure.
100% sure.
I'm actually 100% sure he said
I
algebra.
want to look it up.
Do it. Please look it up. I
Okay.
implore you to look it up because it's geometry.
Okay.
Not that it matters really. It's just
I
like,
don't know.
come on. Geometry is the study of shapes. Everybody knows that. And he literally had like right angled triangles in there and like.
No, yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying I don't think it's geometry. I'm not sure that he said geometry.
He said algebra.
Yeah.
Oh, you just looked it up?
I'm pulling it up. I'm trying to find it in the episode. Oh, here we are. Let's see. Can you hear?
Picked up a weird frequency coming from the wall.
Yeah.
And
You hear
it
it?
took me a bit to place, but I've heard it before. Rather, it was coming from this wall, which is
Need to see your work. We get it. You think it's all a big circle.
I don't think I know. I triple checked and my calculations are
Jesus, whatever. Still don't see how this gets us any closer to finding Holly.
because it's not about the circle, it's about the center.
This is it was before that. It was before
You
that.
think so?
No, I know it was.
Broadcast. Rather, we have. You remember when we were out looking for Hop and you heard that sound off of Irwin Road?
Yeah, you said it was an interference.
It was. But this interference, it wasn't coming from a military broadcast or an EMI. It was
This is gonna
coming
get taken
from
down
this
for
wall,
copyright.
Which is important because that gives us
Eh.
3 known locations. I don't think I know. I measured the midpoints, drew the perpendicular bisects.
All right. Yeah, we're not your teachers. We don't need to see your work. We get
No,
it.
it's before that.
Circle.
I don't think I know.
Before that.
It wasn't coming from a military broad. Rather, we have. Is a circle.
There it is.
Circle completely surrounding the
That's
upside
it.
down.
Hold it.
Oh, yeah? And how exactly do you figure that?
Because unlike you, I didn't sleep through Algebra 1.
Told it was algebra 1, but still, I told you. All this for nothing, really. Like it doesn't even
I
matter.
know that was crazy. We just wasted like a whole 5 minutes for nothing.
But it's 100% geometry. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's definitely geometry, but whatever.
But it's okay. Duffer Brothers don't know math,
Apparently, yeah.
and not everyone on set also doesn't know math. All the editors and everything.
Well, yeah, no, they could have just dubbed it or whatever, you know.
Yeah, it's just like that's because I passed geometry, like just like robot voice over it.
Yeah.
Okay, what else you got?
What'd you think about Mr. Clark returning in the little cameo? Do you even remember who that is?
That's the AV teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was cute. I was curious though, and I said this before. I said, "Oh, time's gonna happen somewhere. There's gonna be some kind of time stuff happening." And you're like, "No, there's no time stuff happening." He was literally talking about time stuff and the wormholes and shit. I'm telling you, dude. Eddie's
think
coming
so?
back. Eddie's coming back. Something's gonna happen. Probably
I
not
do
with
not
Eddie.
want them to do time travel whatsoever.
I think time travel is gonna happen at some point. There was a scene, or was it? Hold on, let me think.
I don't like it.
When, oh man, let me think. It was in the lab, or not in the lab. They were in the upside down. Oh my god,
In
it's gonna.
season 5 or what's
No, yeah, season 5. No, this was like one of the. I think it was the last episode when somebody was in the hallway, like a soldier, and then I think it was Dr. K talking in the hallway, and then in the background there was like a soldier, and they made like really note of it. It was like in the middle of the shot, and I was like, dude, that's gonna be somebody. Like they're gonna rewind time or something, and that's gonna be somebody like doing stuff in the background. I'm telling you.
All right, so you're calling it right here, huh? That guy that walked by in the middle of the shot, he's gonna be somebody.
It's
huh?
just awkward. Like, why would they put that guy in the middle of the shot? They didn't need that.
I don't know. All right, well, I'm gonna get into. So those were all my pros. I'm gonna get into some of the cons now that I have with the show.
Okay,
You ready?
I'm ready.
Dipshit Derek has
Yeah.
got to be one of the most annoying characters in this entire show.
Is that a negative though? Because he did his job right.
I guess, but like, dude, I could not stand him or his family when they were on screen.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Have you met a 10-year-old? 11-year-old?
Yeah.
They're pretty freaking annoying. They're pretty annoying.
I guess.
So,
But like,
No,
dude, I don't know. He was just like absurdly annoying. You know what I mean?
they could be like, I mean, I think they got it spot on. Like, that kid was raised rich, has everything he wants in his room, has everything, like, his parents are rich. had everything catered for him. Of course, he's going to be a brat. You know, he
That's
doesn't care about anyone. He just talks however he wants to everyone.
yeah, because daddy's money can make it all go away or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, it shows like the background of the character like is really I think it's well done. Like because
fair.
he, you know, I don't know why he's needed in the story, but he's there.
Yeah, bro. Like, oh my god. Um, dude, I don't know. Yeah, he was annoying to me. I don't know why. I mean, he kind of came in clutch in that fourth episode, rounding up all those kids, but like,
He got better. He definitely got better
he did. Yeah,
once he realized his life was at stake.
yeah, his whole family, bro. They were all
Yeah,
damn near dead.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't care for him. I also like. Now, this might just be because the Duffer Brothers and the cast or whatever have been hyping this up, I guess. But like they said that this season starts at 100 miles an hour, like pedal on the gas. Like we're not slow building up to anything. We're just
That's
throwing
not
you
true.
straight in the action. That's what
Yeah,
they
that's
said.
not true. That's
And
that
yeah,
first episode was pretty slow. I mean, it felt
exactly.
fast, but it was definitely was slow.
Yeah.
I
Like
mean, it
they,
seemed like nah, it was slow.
yeah.
That's my opinion. I don't even really remember it because I just watched it all back to back.
Hmm.
I just don't know if what was it. What even happened in that first
It
episode?
was just like we were catching up with them, so they were at school. Then he got bullied and blah blah blah, and then they revealed that they covered all the cracks or whatever, and then it ended with Hopper infiltrating, or I guess executing the crawl where he made it into the upside down and whatnot.
That was the first episode.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why I thought okay. So
and
I
then
guess that could
we
be why they think it's like starts with a bang because it's like them
they
going
straight
in
to
already.
the upside down. Yeah.
Yeah, they already got a plan. They like we don't see them already forming stuff. They already have it.
I
They already
guess.
done
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah. And they've been doing it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
mean
I guess that makes sense.
it makes sense, but like I guess the one of the main plot lines of this season so far is Holly, and they were slow building up to that, which is also a con that I have. I think the Holly plot line is so unnecessary and unneeded, and they should not have touched her character.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
What's the point?
why? There's like no point. I mean, the only reason I can think of for them doing that is so that way, um, because her being one of Vecna's victims is what ties the kids to these younger kids and kind of clues them in on what's Vecna's new plan is. Like that's the only reason, you know.
Did
But
we
like,
wait? Did we find out why he chose those kids? Like they kind
because
of
they're
said,
weak in mind apparently and easy
but,
to
but
break.
Holly
And
doesn't seem like that.
I don't. Well, I think it all has to do with their age because I think he targeted all those kids who were the same age as Will when Will was taken.
But why them specifically? Because they're weaker in mind than everyone else? Doesn't make
I
sense.
guess. But I think they're just weaker in mind because of their age.
But like, there's a whole classroom full of them. Like, why Holly
That's true.
specifically?
Why didn't all those other? Yeah, I don't know.
And also, like, why did he target Holly alone, and then he target Derek alone, and then he just target everyone else at the same time?
Well, I think it's because he knew that they rounded all of them up into that one military
Mhm.
bunker, so he was like, "I'm just gonna go massacre everyone and take all these kids."
And if he had like all those Demogorgons, like, why not use all of them instead of the same one? In the beginning, you know, he just used the same one because you could tell he was like all bloodied up still.
There was a couple of them when they were attacking the Wheelers. Like there was like two of them.
I thought there was only one.
No, there was the one that like was walking up or no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There was the one that like killed Karen and then Holly like ran away and then it popped up through the like front door.
I thought it was the same one, just like going through like another portal.
No, it was another one. But
I just can't believe no one died. Like I'm surprised. I thought
dude,
for sure.
so here's another con I have. I'm not pissed, but like they should have killed Karen.
No.
They should have. Yes. I know you love Karen. She's great. She's also kind of an idiot in this season. She's just drunk and whatever, but I'm not mad about that necessarily.
Listen, she's got a
I
lot
think they
going
should
on.
have cared her for emotional impact and they've been saying, "Oh, bodies are dropping this season. Like it's dark," and then you brutally injure these characters that should die. Like I don't know how on earth she survived that. It's like they just brought her back to life so that way they could get the information out of her, which is also stupid because like the whole thing with Mr. Whatsit is like your mom is on her deathbed and you're investigating her about Mr. Whatsit. I don't
I
know.
mean, like, they were trying to figure out information to try and find her. Their sister's still missing. There's urgency, you know?
I suppose, yeah.
Well, once they found out she was okay, but,
I
like,
guess.
it was a
Yeah.
little, yeah. And they needed to keep Karen alive to do that, I guess. So they
I
could
know,
kill her
but
off.
like that's just so unimportant, I feel like.
No, what's
And then
unimportant is Ted. Why is Ted alive? Why is he alive?
again, I
Why?
think they should have done a redemption arc. I think they should have killed Karen and then Ted should have had to become the good parent and actually care about his kids. I think that would
Instead,
have
they
been great for
doubled
his
down on
character.
him not even knowing Holly's age, which is crazy.
Yeah, yeah, stupid. I don't know.
He's just like whacking golf balls in the backyard.
Yeah,
I mean,
why? What for like that was stupid.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Their whole like family's kind of messed up. Even before that, because
Yeah.
like they have the whole buyer family also in their house, so
Yeah, I
probably
think that
adds more
also kind of
stress.
put them in that disagreement situation stage.
Yeah,
I don't know. But I think they should have killed Karen. Or, I mean, they could have killed Ted too. I don't really care. But, like, I think they should have killed somebody, not just have them both in the hospital. So,
I don't know. I don't.
yeah. It
But
is what
like,
it is.
wait, Ted's in a coma.
Is he?
So they said.
Did they actually?
They said he was like. I don't know if they did it or if he's just in one, but he's definitely in a coma.
Huh. I don't remember that.
They said that Ted's in a coma. They said it like in one of the episodes when they were talking about their mom, and then the mom was like in surgery.
I guess. Yeah.
So like, what if Ted sees
I guess
Holly
he
and
did
then
hit
he
his
gets his
head.
redemption arc?
Saves Holly and Max.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I
No,
doubt it,
that
but
ain't happening. Yeah.
no. But what's the point? Like, why say he's in a coma then? Why not just kill him? Somebody's. I don't know. Just saying.
Should kill somebody. That's all I'm saying. Um, I feel like this season feels the least like Stranger Things out of any season. Does that make sense?
I mean, they all have their own feel to them. This was just finding it still. I think.
Sure, but like I don't know. They all just have like a Stranger Thingsy vibe, but this one is just like different. I don't know. It's like I feel like this season should be like scary and tense and dark, but it's like kind of happy and bright, if that makes sense.
I guess it's just kind of like that fourth season was already like the darkest.
I
Like when they were
know.
showing flashbacks of it, at one point they showed like the flashback of like Max getting like ripped up by
Yeah.
Vecna, and I'm just like, dang, I forgot how like rough that was. On
Mhm.
top of that, and then you see like 11 going through the lab, and all these kids are like on the ground dead, and it's just like, oh my
Yeah.
god, like you can't get worse than that. That's pretty bad.
I know, but like even just like the vibes and like the music and stuff that they used in season 4 had like a certain effect, and it just doesn't have that effect in this new season. You know what I mean? When I feel like it
Yeah,
should.
yeah. I don't
Um,
think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
yeah, and I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's different, and I don't know if I like it as much as the other seasons in terms of like it feeling like Stranger Things.
Yeah, maybe
But
I'll get there, but
maybe, yeah. I will say though, I think the season has like steadily inclined.
yeah, for sure. No,
You know what I mean?
100%. I think it
So
definitely reached a peak at that last episode. Will it
yeah,
decline again on the next set and then go back up again? Probably. Yeah,
I don't know. I hope it keeps a nice
just
steady
like a
incline.
steady incline. I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
I don't think so. It's gonna. I feel like it's gonna have like a. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Episode 6 is called Escape from Camazotz. So I'm assuming that's when we're going to see Max and Holly escape from Vecna's mind or whatever.
Yeah.
So, and
I haven't
then,
seen the titles.
yeah. And
I didn't want
then
to see them.
episode seven's The Bridge. So we'll see what the bridge is. I think it's that big wall. I think they're going to have to take that wall down. I think
Why?
that's what that big explosion was in the trailer. You know what I'm talking about? I think
But
that.
like, why go beyond the wall? Like nothing's there. You think the
Well, they
mind
think
flayer's
Holly's
there?
behind there. Ooh, that's a good point. I think the Mind Flayer is in there.
The mind flayer's in there, and why? Doing what? Like, is there different little pocket dimensions in Dimension X, or like, and Hawkins is just one of them? I
I don't
don't think
know.
so. That would be weird.
Yeah, that would be weird. We'll see. I don't know.
But Holly's just in Vecna's mind. Like, she's not in
I think
upside.
so, yeah.
Yeah,
And then he has him like strapped up on the wall.
yeah.
Holly.
Where? But where is that?
We'll have to see. I mean, it's definitely Vecna's like little base of operations, I guess.
But they haven't found. See, it's weird though. They have not found it.
Yeah, it is weird. Like they've done all these crawls and they haven't found anything. You know what I mean?
It's like you would think they would have found it.
Um, yeah, I don't know. It is definitely weird. I thought it was going to be the library because that's where he like kept Will when Will was taken, but that giant bridge is like connected to the library. So you think that would be like the first place that they look, you know?
I thought like either like one they haven't found it because like they just I don't know they should have found it by then, or for a second if the military did have Vecna, then it would make sense for him to be working with them in that behind that room. But if he's not there, and they've been there for God knows how long, just living there, and
I
they
know.
still haven't seen him, and they've been around, like come on, like where's this guy? That's crazy.
And I wonder why he hasn't attacked them at their base. You know what I mean?
He doesn't have a reason to, I guess.
I mean,
Maybe he doesn't
does he
know.
know
Maybe
that they're
he's not.
weaponizing number eight? You know, like that's
Oh,
maybe
really?
that's why he hasn't gone there because he knows that they have weapons that can affect him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just like. I think. Do you think Vecna's gonna have a redemption arc?
I don't know. I don't know if he'll have a
Yes.
redemption arc, but I think he just I think he
I think he's just coughing. That's crazy.
yeah. I think he just wants to be freed, you know what I mean, from like the Mind
Mind
Flayer's
Flayer.
control. So,
He was already evil though. He killed all those kids. Like he's already evil.
but again, he was under the Mind Flayer's control already.
Even then.
Yes, ever since he was a
That's
little
right.
kid.
Mm.
Yeah. Remember he was drawing him as a little kid and
Did he have
everything?
powers before that or after that?
What do you mean?
Did one have like? Did Henry have powers before or after the Mind Flayer?
After, that's what I'm saying. When he went into that cave and got transported to Dimension X, that's when he first um like was in the presence of the Mind Flare and it infected him. And then when he came back to the real world, he started acting different and that's when he started developing these powers and whatnot.
Do you think he got him from the Mind Flayer?
I think so.
Well, then how did
Um,
Eleven get her powers?
so I think Dr. Brenner used number one to impregnate all these women to try and create like another version of Henry.
But if
And
that's
so
the
I
case,
think
wouldn't they be?
11 is biological. So like she has her powers through his blood kind of, you know what I mean?
But then, wouldn't it make sense though that she'd be part of the hive mind then? If that's the case,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We don't know how it works, you know
yeah.
what I
I
mean?
think we're getting too into it. I think we're like overthinking it.
Yeah, they probably have like an easier explanation to it. I
Well,
don't know.
I hope so. Like
I
if they
hope so
don't, this is
too.
gonna be really bad. Gonna
Yeah.
Game of Thrones this thing real quick.
I hope not, man. I really hope they stick the
Just get
landing.
11 will just come back and just destroy all of Hawkins and all of the world, and she'll just kill everyone
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
before she sleeps with her nephew, grandnephew, or something.
Yeah.
That's a-
Speaking of 11, I don't really like that she's disconnected from everybody again. Like we just
Mm,
can't get a season of Stranger Things where she's actually with the kids.
season 3.
Yeah, the only season. Well, and season 1.
Yeah, I guess, but like,
You know, like this is supposed to be the season where we take the fight to Vecna and she's just disconnected from everybody the whole time.
well, they're gonna meet up with each other here in a minute. Like,
Sure, I think they will, yeah, for sure. And then also we'll bring number 8 with, I'm assuming.
yeah,
So,
I don't know. I hate that so much. I hate it so much. It pisses me off. I
why do you
hate
hate it
it.
so much? Just
I
because you don't like
hate
the
that story
episode?
arc. I hate it so much. It makes like 11 seem less valuable, which I guess is fine, but I just hate it.
Does it though? Because her powers are different.
I guess it's just like I don't care about 8. I don't want 8 in it. That they just did it so badly that I just didn't want anything. I didn't want to see that. It just ugh. I'd rather have Eddie. I'd rather have Eddie playing guitar, attracting a bunch of bats
Oh my god.
any day
Okay.
of the week.
Um, I already talked about this. The Holly side plot I wasn't crazy about. Uh, yeah, just like I don't know. They should have not touched on Holly. Keep her as a nobody. You know what I mean?
Then maybe they're connecting it somehow to something, or maybe that's like a way to get that was their way to get Robin back out of Vecna's mind. I don't know.
Max?
That's what I meant. Sorry, Max. It's like
Yeah.
4 in the morning. I don't know if you're aware. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that is definitely. I think yeah. The reason that they definitely did that was so that they could reintroduce Max.
Yeah.
But like, it's just, I don't know. Find a different way to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess they could have just. Yeah, I don't know.
What did you think of Dustin's character? Did you like his new attitude, his relationship with Steve?
No, I don't think anyone does. I don't think anyone would. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
he's
I
trying to
hate
be a
that they were
loner.
arguing. Yeah, I know. And like, it's like, why? Like, Eddie literally told you to look after them and care for them, and now you're just kind of like being a douchebag to all of them. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you're
I'm curious to see why they're going that route. It doesn't really make sense to me.
yeah.
I think he's just upset in general. Like he saw the
Yeah.
death of his like one of his really close friends, and maybe that's like killing him inside. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, but like it happened like a year ago. Like you think he'd be over it by now and be
He still goes to his grave every like not every day, but goes to his grave and like cleans it up and stuff. He's still it's still hurting him. I think.
yeah, I suppose. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know. I wasn't crazy about Dustin and his whole dynamic. Also, I want to like pick your brain and see what you think about this. What do you think about them being able to communicate on different sides of like the dimensions? You know what I mean?
I thought it was really cool how they did that. I think it was really cool
You
how they
liked
like.
it? I did not like it.
I
How does
did
it make sense? How are they able to communicate
like
through dimensions?
with like a radar. The radar has to be in the specific spot that it is in the upside down. It's only in the upside down.
No, that's just so they can track the tracker.
No, no,
They were
that was
just using
after.
radios to talk in between the
No,
dimensions.
no, that's not true either. The tracker too, yeah, but like in the first episode and second one too, I think. I don't know. Whenever Hopper went in there, they were saying like they even asked Jonathan, "Are you sure you can do this?" Because if like Hopper's like, "If you don't, I'm dead. I can't get away to get back. I don't know where I'm going." So like the only way they have the walkie is if they're in tune with the car like in the upside down and in the real world that they're tracking. And then the minute like it sped off and he crashed, they lost him. So they had to go back to try and get him back. So the radios were on par again. And then he crashed into whatever it was, and then they lost him. That's why they haven't contacted him since. Because otherwise they would have been contacting Hopper this whole time.
I guess. Yeah, that's true. But like, it's still like it doesn't make sense. Why can the radio frequencies go through the dimensions? I don't like that at all.
It's
Like,
that radar thing that they got. I don't
do
know. But
something with the lights again. Do something creative like that. Don't just call them up on the radio. I don't like that.
but it's only when they're in the same spot, you know? They have to be in the same place to
I guess I
use
just
it.
feel like they pulled that out of nowhere for no reason.
I mean, radio frequencies, I don't know what to tell you. It's science fiction. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how it works, but I just think it's interesting. Other than it's something they made up for them to be able to communicate. I don't know how they figured it out, but
I guess. exactly. How did they? Yeah, at least tell
I
me
guess
how
they're in
they
the
figured
same
it out.
spot, and then they figured, oh, if we're in the same spot, we can hear each other. It's an identical spot that's like in the real world. That's in Hawk, in Upside Down.
Yeah.
I don't
Like it
know.
makes sense, because the people in the upside down can hear the people in the real world, but the real world people can't hear the upside down people. Like just like their normal voices. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess, but like, is there anyone even talking? Unless you're in the military base,
Right. I
which
mean,
I assume is in
no.
the same spot. Yeah, it's in the same spot as it is in Hawkins. So they wouldn't hear
Is
them
it
unless they're
though?
there.
It was on a different road. Remember, they had to find the road through the guy's mind. Yeah.
You might
Yeah.
be right. I don't really remember. I don't remember where they came out of. No, you're right. Because when they came in through the portal, when Hopper like jumped in and they went through the portal, it was just like on a road. Yeah, it wasn't on like in
Yeah.
the base. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Again, I think they just need that radio dish thing that they had instead of for them to be able to use it. I don't know. I can
Yeah.
see why you get because they're like making things up, but at this point, like it's science fiction, all
Yeah.
is made up. Like
I
Demogorgon's
guess.
made up. The universe,
Right. Right.
Dimension X is made up.
Yeah. I don't know. You got anything else you want to add about season five? What you got any
I
new
hate that they
predictions or
added
something?
hate. Like I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It makes it worse. It makes it so much worse.
Wow.
I mean, hopefully I'm wrong. I don't. But at this point in time, I just hated that story arc.
I guess, but
It puts
like
a
I don't
sour
know. They
taste in my
need
mouth.
something to.
Eddie,
They need some kind of firepower. What is Eddie gonna
Eddie.
do? Nothing. Play his guitar.
Yeah, it was sick. Like it was
Okay,
awesome.
how is that gonna help us defeat Vecna? You know what I mean?
It would. They could defeat Vecna anyways, and who know? Like maybe Vecna needs help defeating the Mind Flayer.
I think he does. I think he's gonna use Will's help to defeat the Mind Flayer or something. I don't know. We'll
Maybe.
see. We'll
I
see.
don't know why he would need Will's help though. If Will can basically do everything Vecna can do, he wouldn't really
Yeah,
need
right.
him. Yeah, I don't think he'd need him.
I don't know. Maybe they just need all of them to like contain the Mind Flayer, and then
Do you,
they can. I don't know.
do you remember the trailer where like he lifts like Will up and he's like, oh, like we're gonna do things again or whatever? That didn't happen in the show.
No, it didn't. I realized that too. He was like, "You're
Yeah,
going to help me one last time," and I was waiting for that line, and then he
yeah.
never said it.
No, he just said he does. He basically said he doesn't need him anymore. Like
Yeah,
he
he was
just well,
basically like, "You're weak. You're stupid,"
yeah, and he just
and
tossed
then
him on the
dropped
ground. He
him.
didn't even
Yeah,
kill him. Why didn't he kill him though? Like he didn't kill anyone.
that's what I'm trying to say. Why didn't? I mean, the Demogorgons tried to kill Mike, so maybe they would kill Will afterwards. But like, I don't, I don't understand why he went to all this length to. Well, I guess he was kidnapping the kids. That's why he went there in the first place. And then I guess he just decided to leave Will a little message. But like, I don't know. Like, why just leave them alive if you know they're coming for you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense why he left them alive and then immediately tried to kill them with the
Yeah,
Demogorgons. Or did he control the Demogorgons at that point? Like I don't know.
he did. I mean, he literally like brought them. Like they were all kind of like fried, and he like healed them back to life. And then,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. That whole resurrection thing he was doing was
dude, that
insane.
was cool. That whole
That was
scene with
cool.
Vecna was really cool. He's
Oh,
like freaking Groot. That
yeah.
violent death when he like stuck through the guy's head,
Yeah. That
dude.
was
That was
crazy.
gnarly.
Yeah.
It was good though. I liked it.
The whole last scene made everything worth watching for 4 hours.
Yeah,
Not that it was all
absolutely.
bad, but a lot of it was just like a lot of info dumps of what's going on, and then
Yeah,
peaked
that's a
at
great
that
way to
scene.
put it. A lot of info dumps. I like
Yeah.
it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That Max reveal at the end of episode 3 was good. I did. I was
She
not.
looks so CGI though. What was up with that? Like she looks so like weird.
Her hair is just like.
No, it was her face. Her face looked like CGI. It looked like Play-Doh. I don't know how to describe it. Something was off.
Oh, this is a good question I want to ask you actually. I've had a lot of people say. I've heard a lot of people saying that the like CGI and the sets and the visual effects were awful.
For season 5?
Yeah. Do you agree or
Uh
disagree?
I mean The
Like
only
I
thing I could think of that looked weird was Max's face. I was like, why does she look like that?
hmm,
It definitely was CGI somehow. I don't know what's going on there, but like if you go back and look at it, it looks weird.
I think it's just her piercing blue eyes, man.
No, because when they showed the other, I mean, they did something. Because when they show her like her flashback when she's going through the other memories, she looks totally different. Like she looks normal, but like that scene when she's like shown, she looks weird, something weird. But I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad. I don't know. I don't really. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I know, because I had two people today at work say that the like CGI and the sets were just bad,
Did they
and I
say
was like,
what looked bad? Like everything looks like the same.
they were just saying like everything, and I'm like, what? Like you think the Demogorgon looked bad? Like I thought the Demogorgon looked so good, like all the texture and the slobber and the
Yeah,
reflections on his skin, like it all looked great.
it looks. To me, it looked the same. I mean, I wasn't looking at them like hardcore as
Yeah,
I would, but like they look.
I mean, like
I
the
didn't. I
only
didn't say
thing,
like, oh, this looks bad. You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. Like I can think of some things that may look bad, but it's only because I know that they aren't real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like the stuff with the Creel house, like they did shoot some of it on location, the stuff in like the front yard and stuff, but all of the interior stuff with the Creel house, all fake. They did not film it in that house. They built like a replica version of the Creel house.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, on a
But
soundstage.
the only thing I can think of that they're talking about is like the Demogorgons. Vecna looks really good. Demogorgons
Yeah,
look good though. I don't really.
I know. I don't, and like all the explosions and everything. I
Yeah,
don't
no.
know. Someone said Holly looked like a like a video game, like a PS4 character.
What? She's a real human being. What are we talking about? Like, what
That's
is
what I'm
this?
saying. I don't know.
I don't understand that at all.
I don't know. I just wanted to ask and see if you thought anything looked weird.
Usually,
'Cause-
like, if it's bad enough, I'll point it out right away. Like Jurassic World Rebirth, bad right away. Look bad. Like 1993 Jurassic Park looked better than that, which is crazy. Captain America, those last like whole
Oh,
last hour of that like whole actually all of it like bad, just bad
yeah.
CGI. It's just you should see it right away. I didn't notice it in this at
Yeah, me
all.
neither. I thought it was all good.
Yeah.
Um, do we want to do a little something else, or should we call it for
Oh
this
sure.
one?
No, I'm still awake, so we're good.
Okay. I had like a whole thing. Oh, should we rank? We can do both, I guess. We can rank the first four episodes amongst each other if you want, and then we can rank all of the seasons, including volume one. I know it's not really a fair comparison, but
So what? You want to
okay. So first,
rank?
we'll just start by ranking the first four episodes. Like, just
Okay.
rank them on your
That's
favorites.
gonna be
And
hard for me though, just because I watched them back to back to back to back at like 4 in the
so did
morning.
I.
So yeah, but it's hard for me to differentiate because I just kept going.
I guess. Yeah. I
So
mean, we
if you
don't
could,
have to do it if you don't want, but
it's
you want me to
basically
start?
yeah. I would just say they're all the same up until 4. 4 is just like peak. I would give like
Yeah.
7, 7, 7, and then like an 8. I feel like that's pretty much where I'm at.
That's not what I'm saying. Like rank like like my favorite season is season one. So like I rank season one, season four, season two, season three.
I thought you
So
meant
you know what I mean?
yeah. Okay, I
Yeah.
see. But just for the episodes.
Right.
I mean, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I agree. Yeah. Four, three, two, one. Like I said, it just steadily inclines.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah,
Because the plot develops, I guess, as you go along, so it gets more interesting. You
yeah,
know.
yeah.
But I do think that last episode was like significantly better than the others.
Oh yeah, it's not even close.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
And it's not even
Okay.
the whole episode. It's really that last like 10 minutes. I mean, the scene with like Holly and if it wasn't spoiled in the trailer, I thought it would be cooler, like with Karen and Holly hiding in the bathtub and like that whole
Mhm.
scene. I mean, it's scary, but it's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you know that they're coming for Holly, and you know that Karen's gonna fight the Demogorgon or whatever.
Yeah, and then like they're racing to get back there, and then Nancy just is like
Mhm.
staring, and then you just see blood on the floor. You don't know whose it is. You think it's the Demogorgon, and then like you see they do the like flashback to like her still
Yeah.
like that was cool. I thought that was good.
I thought they did that really well. Yeah. I don't know.
But okay, now season wise,
Yeah. How do you
am I
place it amongst the seasons so far? Obviously, if it gets really, really good at the end, it might, change, obviously. But how would you rate
probably four still for me.
it? Number one?
Four is number one,
Okay.
100%. Like it was good. So
Yeah.
four, I probably am in the minority, but I'm still gonna say three. So four, three,
Okay.
five, one, two. Currently,
You think five is better than one?
I think one is great. It's great. It just it sets everything up. It's slower. There's
That's
not a lot to have.
insane.
There's not a lot of action in one. Like it's more mystery, which is fine. Like it's
I guess,
good
yeah.
for the
I don't
time.
know.
You know,
I just love the whole like Will, discovery thing. And like Joyce and Hopper working together to figure stuff. Like when he cuts open the body, like, oh, it's so good. And then you got the little bullies
Oh,
at
I kind of forgot
school.
about that. I have not seen season like I haven't seen season one and two in a long time.
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
They're
But
good. We need to watch it. Yeah. I think I would place it. So I go one is my favorite,
yeah,
then season four. Mm, I think I have season two as of right now.
that's crazy.
Then I have. Hmm, do I want to put three above five? Three and five are about the same for me.
That's actually insane that you. I know three is your like least favorite, but like you think five is that low?
I was not like when me and my mom were watching it, we got through the first like two or three episodes, and she turned to me and goes, "This ain't like there's nothing crazy about it." And I was like, "I agree. I don't think it's that great."
They're setting stuff up still. They're still setting it up.
I know, but like
That last
that
10 minutes though
completely
was so
contradicts
good.
everything that they said. They said that it was going to just start 100 miles an hour, and it kind of didn't. And I think that really put like a bad taste in my
It
mouth.
started at like 20 miles an hour.
Yeah. But I do think, because obviously I'm going to rewatch this like 500 times before the next volume comes out. And I think I'm going to like it much more the more I watch it, because then I'll dig deeper into more of it and figure like, you know what I'm saying? Just like
Yeah,
get
that's
more
fair.
out of
But
it.
like, why is two so high?
I love season two. I'm
It's
sorry.
snooze fest.
I disagree. I know
Fine.
you don't like the Will stuff. I love the Will stuff.
It's
The
not
Will
just
stuff in
Will. It's
season
the
five
whole
is also
11 stuff.
good.
The 11 stuff is the stuff that sucked in
You
season
ready for
two.
my? I don't know if it's a hot take, but I don't think you'll like it.
Yeah, probably not.
The Will stuff in season two is better than the Will stuff in season five.
That's absolutely a lie. What are you talking about? Like that is just dumb. Like what are you?
What do you
You're dumb.
mean?
You're dumb. Like that's dumb. That's
How?
Will didn't even talk in season two, and he was like mainly in it a lot more than any other season, except for now five.
Your mom.
Excuse me.
Your mom. He talked in that scene.
That is the dumbest. Oh my god.
Dude, it's so good. Everything with him being controlled and writing the vines
He
and
still doesn't even talk in season five. You know how much dialogue he's had more dialogue in one episode in season five than he did in the entire seasons, almost like all of the seasons so far. He's
Nah.
talked so yeah, he's like is so much
only because he's thirsting over Mike, okay? And he got to have the little conversations with Robin.
no, he's like at the focal point like all the time. Like, come on, dude. What is
I'll give it to you. Yeah, maybe I might be just
that whole in
stretching
the
it,
whole
but-
last 10 minutes you're telling me that didn't just what? Season two is
No,
better
the
than
last 10 minutes is good.
yeah, like I don't even know what
I've
you're
been
talking
watching it
about.
on repeat. It's so good.
And then he's still like he like when he's sticking up for himself when against his mom to try and like that was bro what you're crazy
No.
that's crazy.
It's okay. I can be
No,
crazy.
you're just doing this for views at this point and to piss me off.
I'm not rage baiting you. I promise. I genuinely think that.
Season two sucks. It sucks.
All right. I think we should end it here because you're wrong.
Not wrong. The ending is so bad. The ending is actually not bad, but like was it episode 6 or 7, whatever. Is I didn't mean to do that. It just really is one of those. the Chicago stuff is just bad. And I just fell asleep every time he came on screen. I'm just like, please skip. I just skipped through it
Everybody skips that episode.
because it's so boring. It's so boring.
I actually don't mind that episode. I like the stuff that they do with her mom.
don't care. I don't care. It's stupid. Like I don't care.
You know what I want them to do, but I don't think they're going to do it? I want them to wake up Eleven's mom, and then she has powers.
It's not gonna happen. Why would she
It's
have
not
powers?
gonna happen. Well, because they experimented on her and whatever.
Her brain is fried. All she knows is rainbow and whatever the hell else she says.
Breathe, sunflower, rainbow, 3 to the right, 4 to the left, 450.
Oh my god! Please never
Isn't
do
that
that
good?
again. That just
I
shows.
quoted it exactly how
You
she said
need
it, and
to
I did it in
go
the correct order.
outside. You need to go outside. You need to like be with other people that aren't from the Stranger Things cast on the TV, and you need to like go out with people, get some food, touch some grass, instead of memorizing everything that has to do with Stranger Things. Oh my goodness.
I'll stick with Stranger Things. Well, this was fun. I liked this. I'm glad. I think we both have solid takes, for this season. So,
You like my ranking?
what was it again?
I think it was fourth. I think it was four.
Oh, yeah,
three,
you
five,
had it
one,
in the
two.
middle.
Yeah, 4-3-5.
No,
1,
I
2.
don't. Yeah, 5/1 is crazy.
I know
Anyway.
mine is. I like 3 a lot though. You know.
That's fine. I'm not saying you can't like 3. 3's fine. I just it's not my personal favorite. We need to
only-
end this because I'm just gonna keep coughing.
You are. But like 2 just sucked. Except for Steve and Dustin, everything else sucked. I'm gonna go with that. Yep. Didn't care about Will. Didn't
It's
care about Leonard.
crazy that you don't like the Will stuff. The Will stuff is so good in season 2, and I will keep
What?
saying it.
What
until
is
you
good about it?
process it?
I'm processing. Still bad.
I literally just said it. Okay. The stuff of him being possessed by the mind flare, and this is the first time we're figuring out he has true sight. He can see into the upside down. This is awesome. We're learning about this new big bad that has control over everything in the upside down. We learn that it is infected in Will, and that if you hurt it, it hurts Will. I'm dying.
Yeah.
I need water.
Yeah. It's your body telling you season 2 is bad.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I need to go. Like, my throat is dead right now. So I can't really talk much more.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was good. I like this. We'll talk about it. We'll theorize more as we go along, as we build up to the next 3 episodes. Maybe next episode or in a future episode we'll do some more like solid predictions for the next couple of episodes. I think that'd be cool.
Okay. Like Eddie
Yeah.
coming back for sure.
All right. Say goodbye.
Oh, toodles.